Good morning, Bill, Donna. This is David. I'm just taking another video here for you so you can see the progress at your house. On this side of the building you can't see it, but we actually put the paper. You can see the door. That glass door is actually behind the paper because we need to do some more work on the framing of this wall, which I'll show you inside. Okay, but we covered it up now for now just so it's weather tight. So there's your slider. Okay, everything's all in very well. Here's your front door. Again, we shifted it over, and of course your roof will be redone later with the porch. And there's the other slider. Alright, let's go around the other side here. You've got your side with your utilities. Okay, so this electric panel here will need to be changed out at some point later on to add all your different circuits. And this is going to be where your AC unit's going to be here. We'll build that little foundation for it when we do the foundation on the porch. Okay, around the back, same thing. We're all papered up, ready to go there. Of course, the deck's going to come off very soon on a rainy day, so to speak. We'll do that as a fill-in job. We'll come over and throw it in the dumpster there. Okay. Alright, and then we're back on this left side of the house here. And there's where your door is, tucked underneath here. The door's underneath there. I'll show you from inside. So let's go ahead and go inside. I got the door open this time. Here's the new door. Okay. Alright, so starting at the front door. Back up a little bit without tripping on anything. So the front door here, let me shut the door because I think the glare is screwing with the lighting on the camera. There we go. Okay. So there's your slider there. You've got brand new framing going up, over, and around. And same thing for the front door. And for this slider in the kitchen area, right there. Now, this front wall, I think I explained it before. This front wall, we had to move the bottom of this wall. We had to move it towards the backyard because it was way out of plumb. I mean, it was like way out. And what would have happened if we left it like that? Aside from it looking like crap, the problem would have been when we swing this door open, this door would have started to scratch your flooring. You would have never been able to get any type of welcome mat or anything underneath that. So that really needed to be fixed. So we went ahead and fixed that. And that's all the way across. Alright, we got that all done. So moving over here, this wall here, you can see that this is the corner of where the window used to be. So we moved it over to the center of the room like you had requested. Redid all the framing. Okay, big 2x12 header and everything there. Okay, so that's all been redone. Over in the back bedroom, same thing. We reframed, put the new opening in for that, and we did that for the rear window as well. Okay, in your bathroom here, we needed to take the shower pan up off the floor in order to fix the plywood behind where that shower is and to redo the framing to allow us to put that window in. So that shower pan, we'll put that back down along the floor pretty soon here. But the framing is all done for that. That glass block window looks really cool. I think it's really going to look nice when it's done. Don't be alarmed by this little kind of missing piece here. We just had to put a shim in there because again, this house is not level. But we made sure we put the window in level, and then obviously the sheetrock and the tile will be put in level, but some of the framing cannot be put in exactly level. So here's the double window in your master with all the new framing there. Okay, the laundry closet will come later. Again, we're kind of saving that for a rainy day. Probably when we rip off the deck one day, we'll come over and do that. And then here's that glass door to the side towards the garage. Let me move a little bit so you get a little better lighting there. Well, we went ahead and reframed all this, but the problem is this wall is just really at the point where we cannot save it the way it is, and the inspector will definitely fail this wall as far as structurally. If I was to push on that wall right now, you would see that that wall actually just it just wobbles. It literally wobbles. And the other problem is that like the front wall of the house over here, this wall is way out of plumb, about 2 inches out of plumb. So we really need to fix it, especially since you're going to have cabinets and counters and stove and everything on this wall. You want this wall to be straight up and down, and structurally we need it to be sound so that it's not wobbling, to meet our inspection. And you know, it's just the right thing to do. So I put that in that last change order, the cost to do that, and we'll come and do that. And what my plan is we're going to take it right from this corner here. We'll take all this out to the front corner. We'll take all that out, all in one big piece. Of course, we'll take the door out, take all that out, and then reframe that and get it as perfect as we can, and of course as structurally sound as we can. Okay, not the end of the world, but it is the right thing to do, and we just cannot salvage what we have here. So we did what we could try to make it work, but it just didn't work. But anyway, so that's pretty much it. Of course, we looked at the HVAC system before, and so you're all set to go. All right, so call me if you have any questions. Bye.